Hello again, ESL learners of the world, and welcome to the ESL for You podcast, where we talk about interesting topics in English and help you improve your language skills. I'm your host and teacher, Fabi, and today we're going to talk about plant-based diets. So, have you heard of them? Do you know what they are and why they're so trendy? Let's find out. So, plant based diets are not necessarily vegetarian or vegan diets, although they can be. The main difference is that plant based diets focus on eating more foods from plants, while vegetarian and vegan diets exclude certain foods from animals. For example, a plant based diet may include small amounts of meat, eggs, or dairy products, while a vegetarian diet may not include any meat, but may include eggs or dairy products. And a vegan diet may not include any animal products at all. So I really don't like going vegan. I tried because, I love animals so much. And I watched some videos of slaughterhouse and how they kill the animals before they're served in our table. So I just thought, I'm going to go vegan. So I tried going vegan and I managed to do it so for about 7 months. But I gained weight because I started eating too much bread and too many carbs. So I quit the vegan lifestyle and I started eating more meat. But now I'm trying to go plant-based because it's really important to eat fruits and vegetables and leafy greens. But let's continue with our topic. I just went off topic a little bit. So, plant based diets have many benefits for both individuals and society. According to various studies and experts, plant based diets can improve your health by lowering your risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and other chronic diseases. And that's just one thing that a plant based diet can do for you. So it lowers your risk of obesity, so you won't be fat. I'm a little chubby to be honest, but it's because I really don't follow the diet so strictly. But it kind of helps me a lot, at least not gaining any more weight. And diabetes, my blood sugar is under control. Heart disease, I feel that my heart is stronger ever since I started the plant-based diet. Cancer and other chronic diseases. Okay, so that's one thing. It helps you improve your health. But not only that, but it also helps you protect the environment by reducing greenhouse gas emissions, water consumption, land use, and deforestation caused by animal agriculture. Yeah. So that's one thing to think about. If you reduce the amount of meat that you eat every day or every week or every month, I'm not saying that you go vegan or vegetarian. I'm saying that you can just try to reduce the amount of meat that you intake in order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So let's also talk about another point that plant-based diets do for us. Something else that plant-based diets do for us are save animals by preventing animal suffering and killing in factory farms and slaughterhouses. Yeah, if you're thinking about going vegan, vegetarian, or having a plant-based diet, just watch videos on YouTube. Look them up as slaughterhouses, and you will see how much they suffer before they are served on our table. So, these are just some of the reasons why more and more people are choosing to adopt plant-based diets or at least reduce their consumption of animal products. And according to a report by the Good Food Institute and Plant-Based Foods Association, sales of plant-based foods in the U.S. grew by 27% in 2020, reaching 7 billion. Some of the most popular plant-based foods are plant-based milks, such as soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, and coconut milk. And they're all super, super delicious and healthy. And remember that normal, regular milks, like, cow milk coming from cows, they're full of hormones and sometimes even antibiotics. So try to stay away from that if you can, and if you want, of course, it's just a suggestion. You have so many more options. Soy milk is super delicious, and almond milk is my favorite. So, well, in plant based meats such as burgers, nuggets, sausages, and bacon made from soy, pea, wheat, or other plant protein. Well, to be honest, I don't like these meats. I don't. I mean, why would you eat that? Soy burger? I'd rather not eat meat at all, to be honest. But if you want to go vegan and you want a burger, you might as well eat a soy burger or a soy chicken nugget or soy sausages and bacon. But okay, pea, wheat, or other plant proteins. Pea protein is really good, by the way. If you're worried about going vegan and you think you will not have enough protein, then go ahead and buy some pea protein powder. It's really good, actually. It's delicious. I did that when I went vegan for 7 months, and it worked out for me. All right, so there's so many plant-based foods in the world. And another one I want to mention is plant-based cheese, such as slices, shreds, and spreads made from nuts, seeds, or other plant ingredients. And we also have plant-based eggs. I really don't like them either, such as scrambles or omelets made from mung beans or other plant sources. So, well, I think that if you want to go vegan, like really go vegan, this could be an option for you. If you're like addicted to meat and you cannot, you know, just stop eating meat, then plant-based meats, plant-based cheese, plant-based eggs, those would be good options for you. But in my case, I just like a plant-based diet in which I can also eat a little meat, a little animal products. But I'd rather buy a dozen of organic eggs than buy maybe more like 5 dozens of not organic eggs, because I know that chickens also suffer a lot in the process. So, well, anyway, these are just some examples of how plant-based foods are becoming more accessible and appealing to consumers. But you don't need to buy special products to follow a plant-based diet. You can also make delicious and nutritious meals using simple ingredients from your pantry or local market. For example, you can make salads with leafy greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, beans, and nuts. Soups with vegetable broth, potatoes, lentils, corn, and herbs. Sandwiches with whole wheat bread, hummus, avocado, lettuce, and sprouts. Stir fries with rice or noodles, tofu or tempeh, broccoli, mushrooms, and soy sauce. Smoothies with bananas, berries, spinach, and plant-based milk. So all of these are some options that you can you can choose from any of these options. It's just amazing. I'm not saying that people have to stop eating meat, but if you do want to, stop eating meat or cut down on your meat intake, then these are great options. So these are just some of the examples of how you can enjoy a variety of foods from plants without feeling deprived or bored. You can also find many recipes online or in books that cater to different cuisines and preferences. So remember, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm far from being a nutritionist. So these are just some things that I like to do research on, because I personally am 34 years old right now. So I need to start taking care of my health. And I also need to start taking care of the planet, because, what kind of world are we going to leave to the children? I'm not saying to our children, because I don't have any kids. I don't want any either. So, but we still have to think about future generations. What kind of world are we building for them? So let's just try our best. And I hope you can find some recipes online or in books. All right. So what do you think about plant-based diets? Are you interested in trying them, or are already following them? Do you think they are a good thing or a bad thing for yourself and the world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below this podcast episode. And remember, if you do not understand every single word I say, do not worry about it. It will come. You will start practicing your listening comprehension skills, and you will start improving little by little. Slow progress is better than no progress. So be patient and be kind to yourself. And if you don't understand one or two things I'm talking about, you can go ahead and check out my website. Go ahead and click on the link, which is in the description of this episode, and you will find the free transcripts. If the transcript of this particular episode is not ready yet, it means I'm working on it. So thanks for your patience. So thank you so much. And I see now that people from Canada and Italy and Netherlands are listening to this podcast. So thank you so much for listening. And if you want to help me out, go ahead and click that follow button on Spotify. Thank you so much again, and have a beautiful day. Don't forget to practice your English every single day. See you next time.